Hey guys, welcome to Coma Pirate Radio, where we as esoteric pirates slide our boats together, throw the ropes, tie the knots, and talk about the maps. This is an episode of what's going on in the solar party paradigm. Now, it used to be called Cosmic Dialogue until I realized that this is very different than Cosmic Dialogue. In Cosmic Dialogue, we have the two heavenly bodies in dialogue with each other. This is just literally what is going on at the solar party paradigm. So I hope you enjoy. So we are going to focus on the sun in conjunction with the emo kid, the birthday kid, and the emo kid getting together. Now we have a goat birthday kid in green and an emo kid that is wearing some rainbows with black. We put these together because in conjunction, they're twins. They practically merge, okay? So we can't feel one without the other. So we have a goat and a waterfall, right? But we have rebellious and the Joker. We have unconfined and we have playful. We have scientific and we have disciplined. We have forward thinking and we have Baphomet. We have intuitive and tenacious, sacrificial and hard working, imaginative and misunderstood, non-attached and responsible. Whoa, that's actually the first time I've ever really done that with these cards where, we have this conjunction, so they merge, but then we read each of the words from the card with each other and we get this idea of what this energy feels like. This conjunction with the sun and Pluto right now, what's going on, okay? So, the best place to look at a party is on the balcony. The balcony at the solar party paradigm is the first house. It's where you can see everything. Now, there's a lot going on at this party, and I'm not going to go through everything. But what's going on with these guys, we will talk about, because they are on the opposite side of the party, opposition. Okay? But opposites attract, right? Bringing these two energies together, focusing on them together, brings diversity together. It brings polarity together in unison, right? So who is this emo kid, birthday kid combo in opposition to Mars? Now, we've just had a lot going on with Mars in Cancer. Big shifts for this jock. Now, let's think about the solar party paradigm so we can feel it, right? This jock wins the game. This jock is the best player on the field. This jock is extremely focused on winning the game, okay? He's the warrior. Self-confident, aggressive, protective, stern, courageous, active. He's got to be active to win the game, to play the game, to be so focused on practice. That's all you do is practice the game. You practice and practice and practice so you can get good at it. Okay? Passionate. You need that fiery passion to do this. And this animalistic drive to be successful. Animalistic meaning it doesn't even question whether or not it's going to win. To be successful, you cannot question. Afterwards, you learn from your mistakes. Now, Cancer. My Mars is in Cancer. A lot is going on for me right now. I feel like I'm coming home. And the last journal, Manuscripts of a Mystic, was literally, you can't return. You can't go backwards. But Cancer builds the lighthouse. The lighthouse does call in the sailors to return home. But the message was not necessarily that you can't ever return home. The message was that you are not returning to what you once knew. Okay? The Cancer crab brings people in. The Mars, the jock, is like maybe taking some time out and being like, okay, let's reassess this game, for one. Controlled by the emotions, controlled by the sensitive, healing, nurturing, benevolent, romantic Mars. Trying to win a game. This Cancer, a crab can disappear with the tides. So he goes into the house, into his hole, into his exoskeleton, so that he can focus and think about the game. He can study the game. What is my next move? What if the plays goes this way and I need to do that to win the game? All right. So we feeling that? Okay. In opposition to an emo kid, birthday kid combination, they can be really, really intense. The Capricorn and Aquarius energy together, they're like, what? I'm just kidding. You're all gonna die. Oh God, no, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, we're all gonna die. It is true. None of us are gonna get out of this alive. Okay. I mean, you know, maybe some of us. Those of us that are prepared, says Cancer Mars. If you are prepared, you might get out of here alive. So the other thing that's really big that's going on at the solar party is the front and the back door are changing. The nodes. All right. This is a huge shift. Now, they haven't changed yet. It's always good to keep track of what's going on with the current placements now. And you can go to astroseek.com. You can go to my website and click on a link that takes you to astroseek.com. I just found it's the best streamline. It's my favorite way to look at what's going on currently, because I can just look at these symbols and then look at my cards to figure out what's going on. All right. So we have a front door and a back door. This is, let's just paint the picture, the solar party paradigm. We have, I mean, the front door of the venue is like how you even decide you want to go in. I mean, it's everything in business, right? It's everything. Now, this front door right now and has been in Aries. I know I'm looking all over the place. Oh my God. So sue me. I tend to look all over the place because there's a lot of places to look. Okay. Think about the front door. Even right now, it's still like this right now. The front door is very fiery, very red, very in your face, headstrong and fearless, competent and adventurous and pioneering and forceful and charismatic. Like, this sign has the passion to awaken the immortals. This is like going into that paranormal circus that's been going around. Yeah. This is the entrance. But it's not going to be like this for very much longer. When this shifts, it's going to go into Pisces. All right. What does that feel like? Well, for one, it's going from red to blue. It's going from fire to water. The waterfall. Okay. It's turning into selfless and introspective and cool, compassionate, introverted, secretive, otherworldly, hypersensitive, intuitive. So instead of this red paranormal gateway, we are gonna have a waterfall to pass for the front door. Now, don't mistake the red fiery Aries to be more scary than Pisces, because both of these can have their fears, especially if you don't know how to swim, if you're scared of the water, or if you're scared of the fire, depending on what your favorite place to go. Sometimes you like a venue that's, paranormal, and, some people love the haunted houses. But this is otherworldly. This is alien. This can be like light language, like a whole different language. That can be a little unnerving. Like, do you even want to go into the bar? If the front of it is like, I don't even understand what the front door, like, I don't even know what the venue is about. Like, what is this place anyway? Okay. So that's what we're moving from. So can we feel that? The back door. So the back door is when you walk through the venue, you have a back porch. A lot of times there's a deck back there. A lot of times it's just an alleyway. But it is definitely the back door where the trash gets taken out. Sometimes it's clean, sometimes it's dirty. So right now, this back door is in Libra. So we have a very metallic, balanced, sparkly, let's read, fair and diplomatic, peaceful. It's a peaceful back door. It's charming and balanced and harmonious. This energy of this back door harmonizes the duality with non-attachment. We just talked about attachment, non-attachment. Like, this is kind of the back door. This could be a clean alleyway, maybe with a couple of chairs, Paint it however you want to paint it, but it's a Libra back door that is about to go into Virgo. Now think about the different energy from Libra to Virgo. We've got metallic all of a sudden to pink. All of a sudden it's very, very sensitive. It's the virgin. It's pure. It's organized. Oh, she gonna clean it up. That back porch, she's analytical and meticulous, wise and resourceful, but critical, and excited. But depending on how you work with these energies, this Virgo can be excellent to get that back porch cleaned up. Like, I need this energy to make that back porch more appealing to others. Or she can be a young teenager that's overcritical, that's like, you know what, this back porch sucks and I'm just not going to do anything with it. So I'm just like detachment. And just like overwhelmed. She can get overwhelmed and be like, nope, I'm not touching that back door. It just, disassociate with that back door. So we can feel this energy, right? We can feel these front and back doors changing now. It's the point of the solar party paradigm, is so you can feel what's going on. Not just try and remember all the words and all the memes and all the things. Now that we're here, let's just go ahead and talk about what's going on here. Right now, the moon is in Virgo. Now, the moon is the bathroom mirror at the solar party paradigm. Bear in mind that the moon moves every couple of days in signs. So every time you go to the bathroom at the party, you're seeing yourself in a different light. As the party continues, you deteriorate. I don't know. You need to take your ass home, maybe. Or sometimes you're doing great. Sometimes you're looking good at that party. Virgo can be highly critical of herself. It's a feminine energy. Oh, and so is the moon is a feminine energy. So we have very, very feminine energies with a backpack full of everything that they need. But they're wild and street smart. I don't know if you can read that. There we go. That's the good view right there. Wild and street smart with a backpack full of everything they need. All right. You know what's interesting is this moon, as we keep coming back to the moon, right? It's Yasad, right above Malkuth. It's like the one thing that we stare at. It's the first heavenly body that we can stare into. Whether it's a spaceship or a ginormous metal rock, whatever. In our physical reality right now, we look up at the moon and say, what's that? Right? Every time we look at this moon, we see a different face. And this, at the bathroom mirror recently, this moon has turned into a phone because the moon has been passing hands, like it was in conjunction with Chiron, and then it was in conjunction with Uranus, and then it was in conjunction with Jupiter, and then Mars. And it's like it just passed hands, and I was like, this is like a selfie phone. I mean, I'm literally, I can see myself right now. I'm taking selfies. It says it on the card. Take a selfie and find out what you really think about yourself. So this moon, bathroom mirror, selfie phone is heralding this Virgo energy for this back door. Can you feel that? The moon's like, check it, check it, check it out. Look at me, Virgo. Virgo Venus here. Virgo. Anyway, okay. Heralding. Well, you know who's heralding the front door? Because this is the back door. This is an interesting, very interesting aspect. Is Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces right now. The bartender, excuse me. So the bartender is an alien that's serving elixirs and plant medicines that gets everybody on the same page, meaning the collective consciousness, Kether, the trident. Let's get these guys hooked into the god of the ocean. Oh, water? That's a lot of water. To go through a waterfall front door. If the front door is a waterfall and I'm scared to swim, I'm going to want Neptune on my side. Okay? Now, Neptune has a very interesting relationship right now with the birthday kid and emo kid combo. They're in sextile. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Sextile. These guys need to get a room. You can feel the attraction between them, looking at each other with sensual, longing eyes. Together, they practice Tantra. And through the energy of the orgasm, they can get closer to God. Get me closer, please. Now, we've got the birthday kid, emo kid. This guy is so much fun. These guys are so much fun. Aquarius and Capricorn, they're so playful. The inner child. I mean, it's the birthday kid. He's having a great time at his party. He's got a best friend, arm in arm, that's the emo kid that really, like, gets it. Like, he can say anything he wants to the emo kid, right? The emo kid is just the mysterious one hanging out at the edge of the party, except this time he's with the birthday kid. Wearing all black, alone, and looking dangerously sexy. Like, dangerously. Because what the emo kid is really thinking is, screw this party. God of the underworld, let's crash this party so that we can transform it into something new. Aquarius? Yeah, I want something different. I want equal rights for the wild places. And we're not talking about state parks. We're talking about wild places. No laws. Only the law of nature. Because I know that it can happen. I know that it's possible because all the stories are written. In sextile with Neptune, oh, I know how to use that energy. I know how to use that energy. So there's a few other things, okay, that's going on. There's a trine. The sun and Pluto are in trine. They're best friends. Like, it's really good to have best friends at a party. And these guys have each other's back, like the 96. Like, this is 69. This is 96. I got your back. Nothing's going to come up that I can't help you handle. All right? This is an important relationship to know at the party with this crazy, rebellious, fun, playful, jokester combination. Who is that with? Uranus. Yes. Your anus. That's exactly what I said. This planet is showing its anus to everybody. It is completely electric, completely eccentric. It's the astrologer, the astronomer, and the mystic is like, I don't care what you think or how you want to pronounce it. I'm the tech guy. Okay? I'm electric, the planet of technology. Before technology that we're recording this with even existed. I could sit in a cave and communicate with you through the ethers before they chained up all of the electricity, the technology, before they put it in a box. Well, this guy's about to let it out. And what does he feel like right now? Right now? Oh, yes, there's that bullseye. That's the cow. The stable, steady, benevolent, beautiful, content, strong and relaxed, glamorous and secure and grounded. Oh, let's get grounded, you guys, for real. This energy has the sight of the bullseye, the third eye, and they can see the truth of material reality. You want to know the truth about the material reality, about the resources and the wealth? That's heavy. Do your research. Look into it. Look into what's going on with the entire planet as a whole. A lot of you have. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Well, you know what? Let's start looking and using the energies that we can. We're magicians. We're witches. We're astronomers, astrologers. We're revolutionaries. We got this. It's not about changing what's happening. It's about being prepared to understand that laws have to change. Understand that when things fall, when the tower falls, okay, guys, if you don't like the tower and the tower falls, don't rebuild the tower exactly as it was before. That doesn't make any sense. Don't build a tower. Rebuild with a tree house. Rebuild sustainably, living at one with nature. No roads, no pavement anyway. People got around without pavement. I remember, yes, it was slower, Taurus. Well, you know what? Maybe I like to move slow. Maybe I'll be late every single time. So let's bear this in mind as there's places on the planet that are being cleansed and cleaned. It has happened many, many times before. It's the cycle. Cycles. It happens again and again and again. This tech guy's got our back. We got this. We got this. We can share our information. We can share our magic. We can share our knowledge. Please. So, go to centerofmysticarts.com. You can buy these. You can purchase these cards there. You can check out AstroSeek link. You can find the links to my podcast, which this is part of the podcast, Coma Pirate Radio, but there's also, well, now there's the Cosmic Dialogue. There's Story Time with Me. There's Manuscripts of a Mystic. And there's the map. And they're all a little bit different, but they're all on the Center of Mystic Arts YouTube channel. And I'm trying to get into Discord, and I'm trying to pull a group together that really wants to work together on this magically. Whether you're a hermit and you just want to work, like we don't have to be together physically, okay? We don't even need these devices, says Uranus. Did you know it rains diamonds on Uranus? It really does. So we understand that we are able to share this energy back and forth. Energy is currency. It is. If you've been doing your money study, you understand that. So, check it out. The Mystics for Mystics movement. The center of mystic arts is in you. The birthday kid. The birthday kid. The center of the solar system. You are the birthday kid. So whether you're traveling physically or mentally, may it be in love and light and shadow. And don't forget your magic bag. It has everything you need. Have a beautiful day. Ciao.